Hello guys, my name is Alessia and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we continue watching The Big Bang Theory season 12. So what happened in the previous episode is that Leonard said no to Zach helping with the baby because he was like, oh no, I feel a bit like this knowing that there's gonna be my child, but it's not gonna be my child. So it's understandable from Leonard's side, and obviously Penny was like, yay. And then in the second episode it was so funny. I think it was one of my favorite episodes, especially the ending. So Will Wheaton was hosting D&D gaming night, and obviously everyone wanted to join because he had some bunch of celebrities playing with him, and then only Leonard got in for a little bit because he blubbed to Penny. And then at the end the girls found out who was at this D&D game, and they're like, okay, we're gonna go and be friends with Will Wheaton. And then at the end they had the most hilarious picture together, so they sent it to the boys and they were like, okay, we deserve that. I enjoyed it so much, and I'm super excited to see what's gonna happen today. So let's talking, guys, let's get started. By the way, guys, I'm still trying and messing with settings with my mic, and hopefully it's not gonna sound horrible because no matter what I do, I'm still not 100% enjoying my mic sound. So every time, every video, I'm trying to mess with it a little bit. So if it's not gonna sound ideal, my apologies.
Flaminex can be
Oh
taken
yeah,
in conjunction
Penny
with
is like in charge of
It's
this
a brand
new
new
drug
day.
thing.
Such a good tagline. I forgot who came up with that.
You did.
That's right, I did.
Because I'm cool.
Okay, I know it's late. I've been working you guys really hard, so I have a little treat for you.
We get to go home?
No, you get to stay here and get vitamin B12 shots.
Oh my god, you guys are still here?
We're happy to be here. It's a brand new day.
It's 12:15.
That's torture.
Literally, everybody go home.
All right, fine, go. Get out of here. Go on. I think things are going pretty good.
Penny
Are
just
you
so
aware that Dave's
into
in the
it.
break room crying?
Yeah, I told him if he's going to be a crybaby, go to the break room. Just really want to be prepared for this conference.
Have a great conference.
Thanks. Remember, I'm leaving you with 2 babies. I expect to see 2 babies when I get back, and they better be the same 2 babies because I'll know.
Don't forget
Capable of
about
babysitting.
Stuart and
Don't
Raj.
call it babysitting. They're your children. It's called parenting.
That's true.
What's the difference?
You don't get paid.
That
The emergency
sucks.
contacts are in their fridge, and I left money for food on the table.
Oh, sounds like I do get paid. Don't worry, I got this covered.
I know you do. Quick question. Where are the kids right now?
They're upstairs.
They're at daycare.
They're at daycare?
They're upstairs.
Why are you messing with me?
Stop messing with him, yeah. He's already stressed, probably.
Wow, it's a lot of luggage for a weekend.
Yeah,
No, I
it
didn't
seems
know what
like
to
she's
wear, so
just
I brought a few
moving out.
options.
Was one of
I love you.
I love you too, and you're gonna do great. Just relax.
Oh, that's
stay out
so
of your
cute.
head,
Yeah,
try to
she's gonna
enjoy it.
smash it.
Reminds me
Unless
of what I said
Bernadette's
to you the
gonna
first
kill
time we
us.
slept together.
Also an option.
Oh, thank goodness I caught you before you left.
I'm just going for the weekend.
Just the weekend. You all heard her say it.
See,
And
your
witnesses.
convention is in...
I say when it's not Comic-Con, no one will be dressed as superheroes.
I say fewer people will be dressed as superheroes, but still some.
Maybe
crazy
where
person
the
in a-
tourists are,
What?
they're gonna be dressed up as superheroes just for the pictures.
Also, if you get a chance to sneak into Hall H, last year I left my neck pillow under my seat.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm gonna
single
do
me
that.
up.
Okay,
I'll see
thanks,
what
bye.
Thank you.
Leonard, what are you gonna do at Penny's away?
Well, I don't know. Maybe watch a movie with subtitles.
If you're looking for something
Is it
warm,
even
I have
possible to watch
invented a new
movies
chess
or
variant
series
where the
without
bishops
subtitles?
can also move like knights.
Call
Me
that
not
bishops
watching
be
it with
crazy?
subtitles. Crazy.
Hey, guys.
Hello.
Hey. Where are the kids?
I thought they were with you.
What? No.
I'm kidding. They're at daycare.
It's a payback.
Maybe
Now
makes
he's
you
gonna
think my
make
heart can
mess
handle
with
that joke.
everyone.
You guys want to come hang out at my place this weekend?
So we can help you babysit?
It's not babysitting. They're my children.
Yeah.
They're not our children.
No.
Oh, well, for you guys then.
No offense, Howard, but I don't want to spend my weekend around your loud, sticky babies.
You can't insult my kids. I am offended.
No, you can't be. I said no offense. That's like no.
Yeah, that's it. You can't be mad at
What do you
us.
say?
As opposed to the leading non-steroidal anti-inflammatory, our product greatly reduces the risk of ulcers, so it won't burn a hole in your stomach.
And it won't burn a hole in your wallet either.
I got this. Thank
Relax,
you for stopping by.
Bernadette.
It's a
We're
brand new
all
day.
good.
You're doing great.
Yeah, mediocre actress, great drug pusher. Who knew?
You've come
Flaminex,
so far.
So what can you tell me about it?
Well, we
Don't waste your time. His name is Danny. He works for one of the other drug companies.
Hey, nothing
Ooh,
wrong
a
with
little
checking out the competition.
spy.
We don't see
What
much
you wanna know?
competition. Speaking of Altoids, why don't you go get one?
Okay.
Okay,
Everyone
relax.
Calm down. You
Relax.
can't find
I don't know what it is about that guy, but he just gets on my nerves.
Well, you scared the bad man away. Who's a good girl?
Don't do that. Don't make it
Still
worse.
asleep. Bernadette thinks I have poor parenting skills.
Maybe she's basing that on your poor husbanding skills.
I think she observed him
I'm bad at
enough
a lot.
to come to the conclusion.
Hello.
Oh my, hello.
Hey,
I thought it'd be fun to spend some time with your children. Where are the little scamps?
Scamps?
I'm sorry, tykes, rugrats. What is the PC term these days?
What's going on?
Sheldon.
Well, we were in the bookstore and I found this. Experimenting with babies. 50 amazing science projects you can perform on your kid.
Oh my, I'm
Call
sure
experiment on his
Howard
kids.
not
You're
gonna be
her
happy with
father.
that.
Fine. Can I at least play a game with them? Perhaps. How developed is your peripheral vision? Mine's great. I saw that.
You just weird, Sheldon.
That sounds adorable. Let me see.
Well, how come when she talks about experiments on babies, you think it's adorable? But when I do it, everyone gets upset.
Because
I think I
it's
can speak for all of
you.
us. You're just creepy.
I agree
No
here.
offense.
Hey, this one we can do with both Michael and Hallie. It's called Grabby Hands.
Wasn't that your nickname in high school?
No,
Always a
boy. But
chance
the joke
to
was on them
insult
because I love.
Howard.
You secure them both in car seats and slowly spin a toy at the end of the string above them. The younger baby tends to reach with either hand, and the older baby prefers the dominant hand.
That is kind of interesting.
Nice.
It's not really experimenting on the kids. It's more like experimenting with the kids.
Well, I guess if you think about it, it's kind of like playing games with them.
Okay, you know what? When they
Yeah.
wake up, we can.
Oh, so now you invested into this. Okay, okay.
Oh, we got a pretty good crowd here.
I know, but not as big as that booth. What's going on over there?
Yeah, that's Chantix. Ray Liotta's signing autographs until 2.
Should have invited
Hey,
Will
I thought we
Wheaton.
weren't supposed to have our phones in the booth.
That's a you rule, not a me rule.
She's the boss, of course.
Hey, can I help you?
Actually, I'm looking for the bathroom.
Yes, it's right next to the laxative booth. It's clever, right?
Okay.
So, yeah, something tells me she's not crazy about me.
Yeah, something tells me that too, and it was her.
That doesn't matter. I was actually hoping to talk to you.
Really?
You've done a terrific job with Inflaminex. We're always on the lookout for great salespeople. I think we can make you happy.
No, you're not gonna steal
Oh, I
us,
could be more
right?
happy.
Hey, Howie, everything okay?
Yeah, everything's great. I was just wondering if we had any large barbecue tongs.
Bottom left drawer. Are you guys grilling?
No, just playing games with the kids.
Why do you want to talk?
Yeah, that's a silly question. Oh god.
Grab it, Holly. I believe in you.
That was so close. Just keep on trying.
Hey,
Station
That's
to
kind of
publish,
funny.
yes.
get a drink this weekend.
Oh, I don't know. I'm pretty busy. I have to inventory all the giveaways.
Hey, beat it! Shoot! So what
What
do
the
you
hell
want?
are you
Nothing.
doing here?
So it's up, traitor.
Damn it, Karen!
Classic Karen.
Okay, you want to engage them for a minute and take note of their reactions.
Something familiar about all this.
No.
Okay, go.
Guys, your mom
Hello,
did
baby.
the same
Are
thing
you having
on
a
you.
pleasant day?
Oh my God,
That would be
this-
hilarious.
Is my entire childhood.
Oh no.
Leonard, leave
Now
my
we're in
data.
depression mode.
It's like
Who's your favorite uncle?
Oh.
I got a dud. Let's switch.
Keep
That
all
is
it was to
so
her, just an
freaking
experiment?
cute. Uncle
Michael,
Coop.
Michael,
Oh,
you're making me
how-
look bad.
What she said.
Interact with me. He grabbed my finger. Oh, he's smiling. I'm doing it.
That's not.
That's it.
I think these guys need to get some food.
By pushing a lever at the end of an obstacle course that we designed?
No, by opening the door to a hangar and letting the airplane fly in.
Although, Sheldon, maybe it could be an experiment.
Are you suggesting we color code their food so we can examine their diapers later?
I don't think so. That's what she
Sure.
These diapers.
Never thought I would see Sheldon enjoying himself around babies so much.
Yeah, how about that?
So he just happened to stumble upon a book about experimenting with them the same day we were hanging out with Howard's kids.
Yep, don't overthink it.
meant. It was a plan.
oh my God, at sleepaway camp, my cabin was called Control Group.
Someone hug Leonard. He's going through some tough times at the moment.
You're not really considering this, are you?
I don't know. It's kind of flattering.
Please, he's just using you to get to me.
Or he's trying to get to me because I'm really good at my job.
Don't be so naive. They're a #1 competitor. They have a rival drug coming out with a name I wish we thought of. Forsooda. It's got brand rec. You only have this job because I gave it to you. You know who else is begging you to head up their sales team? Nobody.
Well, you know who's begging me now? Danny.
Can't believe this is how you thank me.
I
Oh my
thanked you
God.
by thanking you. And I sent you that fancy box of pears.
What am I supposed to do with 20 pears? Have a pear party?
Yeah, Oh god, I think Bernadette is a bit like overreacting.
A juicy pear. Where are the kids?
Oh, Sheldon's helping Howard give them a bath.
So you really think you can trick Sheldon to liking babies?
I think she can.
I slept with him. I married him. You want to bet against me?
She did everything.
I do. I tested their object permanence with a rubber duck, and we took a run at Archimedes' water displacement, but that went right over their heads.
Well, I'm glad you had a good day.
I did. It's so funny. We did all these experiments on them, and they didn't even notice.
I know. I was worried it would be obvious, but it wasn't.
She's
I
like,
guess we should go.
I'm the
Do
queen
you think you
now.
could let us come back and do some more?
Maybe we could take them to the park.
Smart. There'll be more babies. It's a bigger sample size.
Mic drop.
Where did Leonard go?
Just tell me the truth, Mother. Was my just one big
confrontation.
experiment? So that's all I was to you? A test
That's
subject?
crazy. Yeah, she's not like #1 mother in the world for sure.
When did you stop?
Oh, I can't tell you. The experiment isn't over.
Excuse me.
Zamgen's a fine company. They playing hard to get, huh?
No one's ever accused me of that before.
Look, why don't I just give you a number and see what you think?
Ooh, are you gonna write it on a napkin and slide it over to me?
No, I was just gonna say it.
It's not that interesting.
Do you want me to write it on a napkin and slide it over to you?
Yeah.
Danny, you rat bastard!
Oh my god, what are you
Well, I'm just
doing
making you a friend
here?
and all.
That's not an offer. Do you know how amazing this girl is?
Oh, you think I'm amazing?
Stay out of this. Then you're gonna have to do a lot better than this, because I promise you I'm not gonna let her go without a fight.
You do not want that. She's a biter.
It's just
Just think
scary
about
in general.
Thanks, but I'm happy where I am. Can I just see what he wrote on the napkin?
What napkin?
It's already gone. You were never here.
You know,
You never talked to the guy.
Spending time with Michael and Hallie today really made me think about our future children.
Huh. What an interesting and completely unforeseen development.
Well done,
What are you
Amy.
thinking? That's a lot of babies, Sheldon.
Oh, only for humans. For frogs, it's just a drop in the bucket.
Sorry, I'm not a frog.
Oh, don't feel bad, Amy. You're good enough for me.
Aw, such a cutie. Aw.
For being here, I feel the same way about
Oh, hello, Ellen.
Nice. All my friends hanging out, watching Ellen. What am I gonna do with my other 2 wishes?
It's not nice. She's having on the scientists who are trying to steal our Nobel Prize.
Oh,
Peter
those two
exposed Pemberton and
douchebags. I
Campbell
thought they
for the
disappeared. I
coattail-riding
completely forgot
frauds
about
that
them.
they are.
I'm gonna
That is
lie.
All right, our next guests are a couple of physicists. Don't turn the channel. They've been doing some viral videos online about what it's like to be in the running for a Nobel Prize. Please welcome Doctors Greg Pemberton and
Rubbish.
Kevin.
Can we turn it off, please?
Why does she even want to have scientists on?
A silly question. Who else will give our audience causal explanations of natural phenomena?
I love you, honey, but think.
So you guys, can you explain it to the audience?
Well, I don't know. I'm not sure we're even smart enough to understand it.
They literally saying that they don't understand
look,
what
the
they find
audience is
out.
laughing.
The audience likes them.
Well, that will all change when Ellen asks them how superasymmetry explains the cosmological excess of matter over antimatter, and they panic, like Leonard trying to do a pull-up.
Hey, what'd I do?
Not a pull-up. People have been loving your videos, especially the songs that you've been posting.
Thank you.
Pushing it, but I
Songs?
have to ask, would you mind singing one of those for us right now?
Oh my
God, they're doing full promotion.
Come on, Ellen, they're right there. Go for the jugular.
No freaking way. Okay, this is gonna stuck in my head. Face.
Dr. Pemberton? Dr. Campbell? Dr. Pemberton and Campbell?
Morning, buddy.
I am not your buddy.
What's wrong?
I'll tell you what's wrong. You went on TV and were charming.
Thanks, man.
How
That's
dare
what my
you.
mom said.
I want you to hold a press conference where you admit that you blindly stumbled into superasymmetry and it was really our discovery.
They're not gonna
No,
do
thanks.
that. Yeah.
Because
They
we
just
proved something by
starstruck.
accident doesn't
Then
mean
they get
that my
money
wife
with a
was
Nobel
cheating on me
Prize,
when I came
right?
home,
Or
right?
no, is it just
Still
like a
sleeping on his
medal and just like a handshake? So I
better-
guess they're just going for the money
Thanks.
and for the title.
And
They're like,
when
yeah,
you win
we
that Nobel
discovered
Prize, she's gonna-
stuff
she
and we
was
didn't
wrong. You were
understand
not
what
a
we
fraud.
discovered.
She's not wrong.
Wow. I can't believe you're siding with Linda.
Those guys are good at self-promoting, so what?
Yeah.
They don't ever won a Nobel for being nice.
Yeah, but if they did, do you know who would win one?
Are you gonna say Tom Hanks?
I just want to tell you not to worry about this Pemberton and Campbell publicity blitz.
Are you worried?
Not at all. Not even a little bit.
Yeah, he's panicking.
It doesn't matter if they have popular support. We're gonna get the scientific community behind us.
He's right. The Nobel Prize is about the work, and as your fellow scientists, we support you and Amy.
That's great, Scooby Gang.
Scooby.
Now, the university is going to re-invite as many academic luminaries as we can. Give them a chance to meet you, hear about your work. Who needs to be likable when you have Nobel laureates campaigning for you?
Oh, now, wait a minute. Do you not think we're likable?
That's what's great about you. You never stop asking the tough questions.
And we're obviously never gonna answer them because we wanna live.
Apparently, Hallie's afraid of the dark now, and I can't turn on the nightlight because it makes Michael cry.
Why doesn't he like the nightlight?
Jot that down. We can ask him as soon as he learns to speak. I don't know why she's suddenly so afraid of everything.
It's just the stage of the baby.
Sweetie, I heard you're afraid of the dark. Yet I know someone else who was afraid of the dark once. Your daddy when he was in space. And just like you, I was wearing a full diaper.
Hey, good news. They're inviting several Nobel laureates to our reception.
Oh, great. Like who?
Makoto Kobayashi.
Ooh.
Oh, do we have beef
What?
with this person?
I may have been less than kind to him about this Nobel Prize win.
Easy,
Why?
I'm a jealous
easy.
angst
Everyone
combination.
there gonna hate Sheldon. He has to
So
stay home.
scratch Kobayashi. George Smoot's on here.
He has history
Soul
with
promoter?
every person on planet Earth.
What about Kip Thorne?
Yeah, well, now that was a misunderstanding. I didn't know he was right behind me.
So you've alienated everyone we need to help us?
Well, Amy, if I'd known that someday we need them, I would never have insulted them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, that doesn't make it better.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
also
yeah,
not true.
yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, that's cute. Did Hallie draw that at preschool?
I drew it.
Well, good night.
Not gonna say
Of course,
more.
Hallie was scared, and Howard told her the sweetest story about when he was in space, and I thought I could turn it into a book for her and Michael.
I
Yeah.
am an artist.
Yeah, I was about to
If
say
you
that
want, I can do
Stuart
drawings.
can draw, right?
That'd be amazing.
Yeah, it'd be fun. Nice change of pace from what I usually draw.
What do you usually draw?
Well, good night.
To deep dive secrets of Stuart.
Someone texting you?
No, I just met my exercise goal for the day.
Oh, is it like closing the rings on a watch?
Are you doing the dishes?
Hey, you have your goals, I have mine.
What are you two
Respect them,
doing?
Penny.
It's for the Nobel laureates. We need them on our side, but unfortunately, Sheldon.
No, unfortunately, Sheldon, that's all you gotta say.
You take it for free.
They're pretty smart. Don't you think they're gonna realize it's just a bribe?
No, you'd think, but sometimes brilliant people can be painfully oblivious to social cues.
Thank you for pointing that out, Sheldon.
Thank you, bye. Do we think it's gonna help them?
Sheldon Cooper.
Oh no.
Sheldon Cooper? Pass.
They didn't want to open it.
Aw, oatmeal raisin.
Oh dear. That's
Oh,
it. We're
it's
going
from Saul
down.
Perlmutter. He sent me a picture.
Oh, let me see.
Oh, look, he arranged the cookies to spell out thank you.
Sheldon, that word isn't thank.
What? Oh no. I'm sorry.
I heard you tell Hallie that story the other night, and I thought it was so sweet that Stuart and I turned it into a book.
Frightened little astronaut?
Oh.
That looks just like you. Look how tiny and scared you look.
And the best part is, Stuart showed it to a publisher friend of his, and they're interested in it.
Oh my god.
Absolutely not.
What's
I
wrong?
want the whole world to know I was the frightened little astronaut.
Does it say Howard?
Maybe you should have called it the bitchy little astronaut.
I agree. Everyone
Wanna tell me
knew
what's
that
going-
Howard was scared. It's
Might
not
have
even a
stressed that off, yes.
secret.
Sheldon, please don't take this the wrong way, but when you're quiet even for a second, something's wrong.
And it's scary.
Just honestly impressed. When did you start caring about other people's feelings?
Well, I laughed when Amy got a shock from the broken Christmas tree lights, so it was after that.
Just suddenly hit him.
What did he say that was so insulting?
He may have suggested there was an inelegance to the quadruple normalization of Smoot's data.
Damn!
I know.
See, sometimes I wish I could invent a time machine so I could go back and prevent myself from acting so rashly.
Or moving forward, you could think before you speak.
Also an option.
So,
But the time machine thing is probably more likely.
More
problem is that I don't know
achievable.
If you like, I could try to help you out. You know, maybe let you know if you're crossing a line.
oh, you mean like with a code word?
Sure. How's shut up?
He used it for
That's
what,
perfect.
like
People say it
12
to me all the
years
time,
now?
no-
Bernadette said you weren't crazy about the book.
No, it's great.
I think
just
it's
don't want
super
anyone to ever see
cute.
it. Easy for you to say. No one's gonna think you're a coward.
Kidding, the other day in the comic book store, a balloon popped and I threw up.
But once again, it doesn't
Can't you
say
just
that it's like
my name off
astronaut,
it?
like Howard. Ah, okay.
The only reason the publisher is interested is because a real astronaut wrote it.
Okay. Yeah, I thought
You made
that
a
they don't have
changes.
like Howard's name, just like
Sure,
no
yes.
little
What do you
astronaut
have in
who's
mind?
afraid to be in
nothing
space.
Major. See here on the cover where it says frightened little. What if, I don't know, it didn't say that?
School brave astronaut.
The brave astronaut. That's got some zip to it. Where I'm crying. What if instead I'm punching a meteor into the sun with my bare fists?
So you have superpowers.
I like the way you're thinking.
Oh, they're just gonna change the story completely.
We wanted to talk to you about Dr. Cooper. Now, before you say no...
No.
Too late.
Okay, look, Sheldon's a pain in the ass, but Dr. Fowler's really nice. So if you average them out, math.
But more than the person, the Nobel is about the work. You should understand that more than anyone.
Yes, because of your work on gravitational waves.
You know my work?
Of
course.
I'm really hogging this conversation, Leonard.
Give
That's
them
all
a
she knew.
chance. Science has a history of difficult people. Look at Newton, who was a jerk to Leibniz, and Leibniz, who was a jerk to everyone.
Yeah, you know, and I don't need to tell you that gravitational waves are disturbances in the curvature of
Oh my god, she
space-time.
has like a note.
Or that hey, you worked on the movie Interstellar?
That's cool.
I think if you were in space without a shirt on, you'd die.
No, I am wearing a shirt. It's just skin tight, so you can see my pecs.
When did you get pecs?
Yesterday when I made Stuart add them.
Unrealistic
What I liked about
story.
the real story was so sweet. The little astronaut was afraid, but he still went to space, and that's what made him brave.
Exactly.
In
Exactly.
space,
That's
the
the
other
point.
astronaut-
Guess it would just take a really brave man to put an embarrassing story like that out into the world, just so it might help some frightened children not feel so alone.
Wow, that is quite the guilt trip. Are you sure you're not Jewish?
She's just
I'm just a
expert.
wife that is so proud of her husband and doesn't think that he has anything to be embarrassed about.
You're sounding less and less Jewish.
Hey, we just heard that you're the ones who convinced the Nobel laureates to come.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
So
both deserve
sweet.
this.
Yeah, now get out of here. Go talk to some smart people.
And we're just gonna be
Wait a
here
minute.
in the corner.
Sorry, sometimes I forget you're smart because you're so sexy.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just telling Professor Arnold how you came up with super asymmetry at your wedding.
It's a wonderful story.
It really is.
I wouldn't say it was the
So
highlight
adorable.
of the wedding, because I've been told not to for reasons I don't fully understand.
But what he does understand is how the universe works, and that's what's important, not what comes out
Exactly.
of his mouth.
Oh, who invited those
I've been to a
people?
lot of...
Dr. Cooper, Dr. Fowler, good to see you.
What are you doing here?
Professor Smoot invited us. We're Facebook friends.
Smoothie!
Oh dear.
Well, this is our reception, so go away.
We actually, Amy, now I think we should let them stay. Please, enjoy yourselves. Try some pigs in blankets. And yes, that is the plural.
Great.
Are they poisonous?
What are you doing?
If they stay, everyone will see that their grasp on super asymmetry is tenuous at best.
That's clever.
Yeah, I don't just know the plurals of things, Amy.
I'm just smart in general.
Is this gonna be a problem?
Dr. Campbell and Pemberton, will you settle a bet for Dr. Fowler and me? We were just discussing under what conditions the radiative corrections to super asymmetry could cause time variation of alpha EM.
I'm gonna
Active galactic
explain it
nuclei at
easily.
cosmological distances
I know,
show apart
obviously,
from
I'm a
million
scientist.
deviation. Dr. Cooper says this has been disproven recently with quasar observations.
What do you think?
I agree with you.
Why?
We haven't said it before. We just want to say thank you. Yeah, we couldn't have proven super asymmetry without you.
Wait, you all heard them say it. They didn't do anything.
Sheldon, shut up.
Yeah, well, that's rude.
No.
It's a code.
Oh, the code word, thank you.
Yeah, be quiet.
A few months ago, nobody paid any attention to us, and now all of a sudden we're getting all these accolades.
Yeah, have any of you ever felt like maybe you didn't deserve it?
Leonard, there's something I need to say.
Shut up.
Okay.
Just a little bit more.
We proved super asymmetry, and yet somehow we still feel like imposters.
It's called imposter syndrome, and you don't have it because you can't have it if you are imposters, and you are. We're the ones who discovered super asymmetry, so if anyone's gonna feel like they have imposter syndrome, it's us, because we're not imposters. They are. You're imposters, and you're fraud.
Baby, what did you do? Oh.
Is that what I would have sounded like?
Yeah.
Yikes.
That was intense.
Once upon a time, there was a little astronaut who was sitting in a rocket waiting to go to space.
Aww.
And while all the other astronauts laughed and joked, he stayed quiet because he had a secret.
He was scared.
Aww.
He had another secret, too. He was only pretending to be scared to trick the alien king.
Yay!
Fine. There was no alien. There was a bossy wife, though. We'll get to her later.
So guys, what do we have today? In the first episode, we had Sheldon being obsessed with the kids. I'm not surprised that Sheldon started thinking about kids because Amy knows how the brain works and she knows how Sheldon works as well. So it was quite easy for her to like convince him of something, to do like experiment. We all know that Sheldon, if you mention him the word experiment, that's it. It can be a kid, dogs, cats, animals, whatever, even birds, even though he's scared of birds. I'm pretty sure if you're gonna say like something to experiment with the birds, he's gonna be like, hell yeah, count me in, I'm gonna do that because that sounds interesting. He even worked with the geologists. So he can do anything. So yeah, that was pretty cute. And then in the second episode, oh my god, the ending was something else. I expected that Sheldon gonna say something, but not Amy. But to be honest, I feel her because it's their work and there is so many smart people around and somehow they don't understand that Sheldon and Amy discovered stuff and these two just doesn't know anything. The theory was like proven by accident and it seems like no one asked like them questions like, how did you discover it? Yeah, by accident, but like, what did you do? What is the supersymmetry in general? Like, can you explain this? Can you explain that? Seems like no one asking these questions. They just writing songs and getting people to like them. And it's so freaking annoying. So I understand why Amy just blew up at the end. It was hilarious. I'm not gonna say much. It was really cool, funny, but understandable. I probably blew up as well. And I'm not sure what's gonna happen after this reception. If people gonna be talking about Sheldon and Amy at all or be like, you know what? Sheldon was enough. Amy and Sheldon, it's too much. So we'll see what's gonna happen. But I'm mad. We have like what, 5-6 episodes left and I'm getting angry because nothing is changing. These guys are still there and they talking about supersymmetry. I just want to come and like slap them. Go on, get the hell out of here. I don't want to see you on my screen. Shame me forever. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and share with your friends. And don't forget to stay kind to everyone and spread love. See you in the next video. Bye, guys.